Good evening, brothers and sisters. This is Danny from CatchForChrist.net, and today we're going to be memorizing Hebrews chapter 4, verse 15. Hebrews 4:15. As always, we'll be using the Scripture Typer Bible Memory System app that I highly recommend. Please see the first video on this playlist for a more in-depth tutorial on how I like to use the app. Right now, we're going to select my verses. Hit the plus sign at the bottom right-hand corner. You'll select new verse. Then you just choose your book, chapter, and verse. You can also choose more than one verse if you like to. Then import verse text. It should appear below. Then you just select save. Then you can easily search for the verse in your library. And then start the three-step process. The first step is called type it. When you type it, all you do is type the first letter of each word, and the word should change from gray to black. For we do not have a high priest who was unable to empathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet he did not sin. Hebrews 4:15. Now, when you make a mistake, it'll let you know what your level of accuracy is and where you made the mistake. You can adjust your settings as well. Usually by default, it'll leave that red mark behind if you do that on the second or third steps. But for the sake of time, we're just going to move on. The second step is called memorize it. When you memorize it, the app takes away half the words, so now you're essentially filling in the blanks, still only typing the first letter of each word. For we do not have a high priest who was unable to empathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet he did not sin. Hebrews 4:15. And I'm just saying the right word, but hitting the wrong key. Sorry about that. And the third and final step is master it. As you can imagine, you'll be typing the entire verse completely from memory without any on-screen assistance. For we do not have a high priest who was unable to empathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet he did not sin. Hebrews 4:15. Now, you should do each step at least 3 times. I like to recommend. And after a while, when you finally reach 100% accuracy on the last step, just want to encourage you to try to get it at least 3 times at 100% accuracy to really ingrain that verse in your head. I think that'll go a long way to helping you recall and retain the verse in the future. Also, I think it's really important to recite the verse as you are typing along. If you're anything like me, after you do each step at least 3 times, you're going to start to hear your own voice in your head, and that can be really helpful when you're trying to memorize Bible verses. But it's always really important, most important, to read Bible verses in their original context. So for more context on Hebrews 4:15, please see the links in the description below. Thank you for watching this tutorial. This is Danny from CatchForChrist.net. Have a great day, and God bless.